It's time for another Ask Jacob video. I don't really know why I just did that. Hello, the internet. I'm doing another Ask Jacob video, and I would just like to welcome all of you into whatever this is going to be. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. I just talk and just kind of let the conversation flow where it may, so I apologize for that. But hey, let's go ahead and just get right down to it. Honestly, I know this has been said multiple times, and I don't want to jump on the bandwagon when I say this, but Shinin, I mean, they did an amazing job with Fast RMX and Fast Racing Neo and Fast Racing League back on the Wii. I mean, those were all very well-crafted games, and I'd love to see them take the realm to do actually like a full-fledged F-Zero game. Yeah, I'd be down for that. But they have to get the guys who animated these thighs. They have to. Hell yeah, who does like pineapple on pizza? Especially when it's got like ham on it, like and some nice like honey roasted ham, just sliced very thinly with some nice chunks of pineapple on there. Absolutely, who doesn't like that? I have a very bizarre taste in music. I like everything from 50s doo-wop to The Temptations to indie pop music to classic rock. I mean, I like generally anything that doesn't sound like dumpster fire. But I have been on the Midnight kick lately. I'm actually a massive fan of Jason by the Midnight, and Days of Thunder, also by the Midnight, and Sunset, also by the Midnight. So you should check those out sometime. It's kind of a synth wave 80s inspired indie pop band. It's good. I had a big old bag of shame. And by that I mean McDonald's. I don't know. I just like acting like a doofus on YouTube, so I guess that's my official answer. I just like talking about games. I know that's the most low-key, uninteresting answer I could possibly give to someone who might be looking at, I guess, me for inspiration, but I don't know. I just talk about whatever's on my mind. Don't stop. That's my advice. As someone who stopped for a very long extended period of time, yeah, that's what I would give you. If you want to do this, man, you have to keep doing it. You can't stop. If you want to take a break, make sure it's something relatively short, because if you take as long of a break as I did, YouTube basically just throws you in the trash. It's hard to dig yourself out of it. You know, I really don't know. Like, part of me just wants to say, hey, they're going to top up their trilogy for the Donkey Kong Country Returns series. I don't believe they're working on Metroid Prime 4. I feel like that would have already come out by now if that was a thing. Honestly, I hope it's just either Diddy Kong Racing 2, because I can never possibly get tired of requesting that game, or I hope it is something entirely new. I think that studio deserves to do something fresh. That studio is so talented. It's easily one of Nintendo's biggest, if not the biggest, Western developers. I'd love to see them take something entirely new, like an entirely fresh IP, and just pour all of their love and all of their heart into it, because anything they touch, I love. So I'd be okay with that. Well, no. I've considered this at one point in time, because I've always been a huge fan of Sony's hardware, but I've always liked Nintendo's software more. Something I think Nintendo should pull from Sony, if they're going to take anything from them, would be their online infrastructure. That is the one reason why I would be like, okay, let's get a mega console between Sony and Nintendo, because I would want Sony to handle the day-to-day online stuff, and then I want Nintendo to handle the software development and like the concepts for the console and stuff like that. But the question is, would I actually like it? I don't know. I think part of me would enjoy it. Like, I would get some splooge nerdgasm out of that, but I think the realist in me would say that would be really bad for the industry, so I don't think I'd actually want that in the end. Because I look like Joe Keery. I'm so sorry. Probably Pro Jared. Donkey. I don't care about anyone else. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. You know, honestly, I really like Scott the Woz. He has been a very interesting up-and-coming YouTuber. He's always got really well-crafted content. Like, yeah, Scott's stuff is really good. I really don't know who my other two ones are. Oh, JonTron. Yeah, definitely JonTron. And I feel inclined to say Nathaniel Bandy, just because I love him so damn much. Yeah, we'll go with that. If you can find me, you betcha. Yes, this is the infamous question. I feel like people always like asking me. So originally, I developed the Nintendo project a few years back because I wanted to solely focus on Nintendo. I felt like there was so much negativity in the industry about Nintendo. It was a lot of, I would say, unwarranted negativity. I think there was some just weird and crazy people out there talking about Nintendo, and I was like, you know what? I can do this. I think I can be a positive force for Nintendo. That was my original inspiration for the Nintendo project. It eventually morphed into me wanting to talk about other things. That is how I came on to doing Digicades. The original intent for Digicades was to, that was back when me and John were working on the channel, I really wanted to branch out and cover some more stuff. I don't want to feel locked to just doing Nintendo, because obviously if your name is the Nintendo Project, you kind of have to talk about Nintendo, and I didn't really want that. But then Digicades I don't know, mentally it never really took off. I got to the point where I was just like, I don't even know why this channel is called this anymore. I don't see the point behind any of this. indiejacob became a little more synonymous, I guess, with my personality. And I started doing the show indiejacob, so I was just like, I don't know why I just don't call the channel indiejacob. That's pretty much how that happened. I am such an anticlimactic person. And that is the end of another Ask Jacob video. So, feel free, man, I'm out of lemonade. Feel free to, like this if you liked it, I guess. And, feel free to subscribe too if you would like to. Although if you're watching this, you're probably already subscribed. So, share it if you liked it too. I'd be very appreciative of that. Share all my videos if you like them. I'd love you for that. You can be like the one dude I said, I'll give you a hug if I see you. Unless you smell like BO, then I probably won't. Just to be honest. You should shower. I'm not sure where I'm going with this.